you effing kidding me?
We're live.
Are you kidding me? Gotta be kidding me, meow. Are you kidding me, meow? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I don't know why you can't hear me. That's odd.
It's usually my problem, so once again, that's why I needed a headset with just one ear thing.
Yeah. All right. Now, it's the new Xfinity car.
I think I hear you now.
Hey! You hear me now?
Say it again.
Can you hear me now?
Barely. It's like you're an echo.
Okay. Well, I suppose an echo is better than nothing.
Well, if there were nothing, I would be able to hear you because you're a foot from me.
That's true.
So what exactly is Xfinity? Why is that so loud? Why is that so loud?
Because the sound is off on it.
Okay, that's really loud. What is Xfinity? Is it like a company?
Well, it's an internet provider, cable company.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Where?
Nationwide, most places.
In Appalachia?
I'm sure they've got some place in Appalachia that they cover.
Oh. That is a lot of names.
It
What the
is.
freak?
Well, they split into multiple. All right. Get a sound.
That one dude is ready to put your tire on. You see him?
I do.
He's raring to go. How's that sound go? So we have no Byron tonight.
Nope.
And no Sam?
Nope.
Who am I going to talk to? You?
Yes. Ow.
You've been gone all weekend. I was talking to
I
myself.
know.
I was talking to the cats.
I've been at
I got
this
used to it.
track all weekend.
You virtually?
Realistically.
Oh. I think there were more people in the stands, weren't there?
Yes.
How many?
140,000-ish.
Oh. That's nice. And all you brought me home was COVID. No.
Probably not.
No, he didn't. He brought home a t-shirt for himself. And another shirt for himself.
I looked.
This is the souvenir that I got.
I looked for Daniel Suarez stuff for you.
This is the souvenir that I got. Oh, you don't see anything in my hand? That's because that's what I got. Nothing. It's gone for 3 days. Nothing. Not even a trinket. Not even like a teeny tiny car.
I looked. I was going to bring you home the Tootsie's car.
Nothing.
So my seats for...
See, he changes the subject now.
My seats for the cup race were right there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
And my seats for the Xfinity race were... right where this guy is.
What do you mean?
This pit box right here. That's where my...
Why were you just looking at my breasts? Now, why were you so lucky to get a seat there and not with the 143,000 other people in the stands?
Because Ronnie Osmer is an amazing friend, and he also works for Our Motorsports, and he got us pit passes.
Pit passes. How many people get pit passes?
Not as many as you would think. They probably give out depending on the size of the track, anywhere from a couple hundred to 1,000 per race.
Oh yeah. So you could like
And you can't buy them. They're like by invite only. You have
you
to
could
know the
like
team.
rub elbows with the drivers.
Yep, and I did.
And you did.
Yep. Met Justin Allgaier. Met obviously Anthony Alfredo because he's the driver of the car that we went to see. Sage Karam, Jeb Burton, because they're all for Our Motorsports. They're all Our Motorsports drivers. Shit.
So you saw Ronnie?
Yep, saw Ronnie. This could hurt. So, let's see. Saw AJ Allmendinger. He's a short little dude.
Short as in you're 6 foot.
Yes.
Short as in my size, 5'7"?
Smaller.
Was he pocket sized?
Most of them are. It's funny, you see him on TV and you're like, oh wow, that guy's so-and-so, he's a big-time race car driver. And then you're standing next to them, face to face, and they're staring at your nipple.
I was going to say, is it really face to face?
No, it's more like face to nipple.
Okay.
But it's not my face and their nipple, it's their face and my nipple.
Okay. I think we've said that word quite enough. Are we practicing? What are we doing?
We are practicing. I have not driven an Xfinity car in a very long time. I've not driven this track in a very long time.
And your Xfinity car just happens to look like your car in real life.
Yes, it does, which is also a Camaro.
So when do we get to see what your car is?
Probably the next time I wreck, which should be in a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, look, a guy named Robert McFarland just logged in. I wonder if his nickname is Toots.
Don't know. That's an inside joke.
Yes, it is.
If you want to know the answer to that, follow us on Twitch.
All right, I need to figure out something to make this car turn better. It is just nasty tight. All right. This is a fixed setup race, so there's not a lot I can do. Other than drop the brake bias way the freak down. Okay, let's try that.
That's our dog barking.
Yep.
Because he's annoying.
Perpetually annoying.
A lot. Yes.
Oops.
Yes.
I sped just a little.
Are you trying to be annoying? That just comes naturally.
It just comes naturally. Well, rear tires are warmed up.
You're going to show us what your car looks like.
I am.
So this is Kevin's car in real life, sort of. Minus the pH
and
aware.
The over the moon. Minus the pH aware and the over the moon. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try this again. If I can hit an optimal.
You said Sam did this?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't read it, but Sam says, Good evening. Glad you made it home safe. Painted by me.
Yes.
We gave you
Hi,
props.
Sam.
We
Yeah.
said that you painted it.
Yep.
And we were just showing it off to everybody who is watching or will watch in the future.
Yep.
Because he's very proud of it, as he should be, as he wrecks it.
I am loose. I have
Loosey-goosey.
made that car go from very tight to very loose, and I am okay with that because I think I can work with it.
Loosey-goosey. That's what he said.
Hey yo.
It looks great if I do say so myself.
A little bit of self-inflation there from Sam.
If you're wondering why I read so slowly, it's because the screen is really far away from me, and my new glasses aren't as strong as my last ones, so I can't really see. I have to squint. So that's why I read so slowly. Squinting. I can actually read. I can. I promise.
Most of the time. Ow.
So what are we doing?
So this is the fixed setup Xfinity race.
And
Right
that
now
means
we are
that means
practicing.
what? Fixed. It
So,
can't have babies.
heyo, it is the same setup, the same base setup for everybody.
Oh. Can you not talk and drive at the same time?
Obviously not. There's a lot going on in this race.
There was absolutely nothing going on just then.
There's a lot going on right here.
Karen's new glasses don't have the zoom function. No, but that would be really cool. Zzz, zzz.
Wink.
That would be really cool.
Oh,
I'm sure
qualifying
in the
is about
future
to begin.
glasses will have that. I'll be long dead by then, but
Supposedly they have contacts that can do that now. Ow, ow, why?
Kevin had a long weekend walking around being
Ugh.
stinky, disgusting at the race.
Oh, I'm sure I still smell. I still smell.
Smelling ripe.
It's smelling like a ripe.
Pile of poop.
I was gonna go with bucket of oranges, but sure, let's
Oh.
go with poop.
Oh.
Smell like poop.
Hmm.
You know what else smells like poop?
Poop.
The bathrooms at Bristol Motor Speedway, where it's so overpowering you dry heave.
Sam says, didn't Google try something like that a few years ago with their patented Google Glass invention? Yeah, didn't they?
I believe they did,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, doesn't Tony Stark have that?
I believe he does, yeah.
But Tony Stark made his own.
Oof. I am like dead last in this split. So I may not even qualify.
What does that mean?
I am theoretically the slowest driver in the split.
Just from you practicing?
Well, from my I rating, I have the lowest I rating.
Why? I thought you were good. That was good that you didn't hit anybody.
I hit the wall though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Nope. Car is just.
Aw, rip Tony Stark. We love him 5,000. Yeah,
Sorry, man. That was my fault.
rip Tony Stark.
All right. So I'm going from one way loose to the other way loose here.
Sam and I are having like our own conversation. And you're
Hey, that's
just-
fun. I should have fired up Discord, and we could have talked in there.
Yeah. Is that what we did last week?
That is, we were all in Discord. Up, end of practice. This should be fun.
Wow. Okay. How many times did you hit the wall? Every time.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I am 18.
Out of
21.
Oh, Sam says, I'm in no position to speak. I'm
Oh,
eating steak.
that was us before I left. We had like 17-ounce steaks.
We went to Sam's Club.
Ha ha!
Do they not have Sam's Club over there?
No, it's just funny that
Okay.
you're telling somebody named Sam that we went to Sam's
Yeah,
Club.
whatever. We went to Sam's Club. And we mentioned steaks before we went, but we were like, yeah, whatever. And there were these two magnificent looking steaks, and they were really thick. Really thick. And we were like, okay. Sam says my club. So we bought these huge steaks, and they were pretty good. They were Kevin didn't cook mine all the way, and it was a little bloody on the inside. So yeah, that was kind of gross, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah.
Compared to the local grocery store, it was
Quite tender and juicy.
very tender. Very tender. He says he prefers Texas Roadhouse. What's the one by Walmart in Vienna? That's Logan's.
Yeah, that's Logan's. Although we have a Texas Roadhouse, I just forget where it is.
Isn't that the one where Ruby Tuesdays was?
Maybe?
I think that's Texas Roadhouse. But we like Outback.
Yeah.
We usually go to Outback just for the bloomin' onion, though.
And then the bloomin' shits.
Yes, this is true. This is so true. But it's worth it.
It is.
Who eats a whole freaking onion anyway?
Us. You say that every year at Stern Wheel.
I know. But I tell you, Sternwell this year, the dipping sauce was not the dipping sauce that everyone else has with their bloomin' onions.
No, it definitely wasn't.
It was more ketchup-y and bleh.
But we also got it on the last day, so.
Sam says, I like Outback too. I remember going there when I last visited America.
Marca!
Yee. Touchdown, T. Higgins.
Ooh,
Jay
T.
Burrow
Higgins.
pass complete to Dallas
Yay.
5.
Yay, I got fantasy points.
See, I thought that was my phone. That's why I picked it up and read it.
See,
Good.
I am 0.4 of a second off the fast time. I'm going to start in the dead middle of this pack of cars.
So, what have we learned about that?
I'm going to die!
No, the people in front of you are going to wreck. So you need to watch out for that, and then you can go around them.
We're all going to die!
Sam says you have to admit Texas Roadhouse has the best rolls. Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Who's
That's- That's not even
Are those
close.
the one? Is that the one that you eat peanuts and throw the things on the floor, or was that Logan's?
I think that's several different places.
Oh. That's always very strange to me. But yes,
Yes.
the rolls are stupidly good.
Yep. I mean,
And
both of them are really Logan's and Texas
well,
Roadhouse.
they give you too many, and then you fill up on the rolls stupidly, and then
Yeah.
you can't eat your steak.
There are two places. Well, kind of three when we go to Texas Roadhouse. We don't go that often. But we will purposely hide the rolls to get more rolls so we can take them home.
And the waitress is like, "Oh, did you eat all of your rolls already? Would you like some more?" "Yes, we'd like some more." "Yes, we'd like some more."
All right, we gridding. I'm gonna die. I'm 15th.
And that time that I was doing the keto diet and I didn't eat bread for many, many months, and Kevin ate all of the rolls.
I ate all of the rolls.
And I ate all of the steak and all the vegetables.
And I ate all of the steak and all of the bread. And it was amazing.
Yep. Yep.
It was delicious.
I was very thin back then.
My heart was full.
Of cholesterol.
So were my pants.
Wow, you are just on a poop roll. A roll of poop.
I am on a poop roll. It's probably because of everything I ate this weekend.
Did you save up the poop to blow up our toilet?
No, actually, I blew up the toilet at the hotel this morning before I left. So you're welcome.
Although the best place I went to was Corky's down in Pigeon Forge.
Why is everybody...
Never.
Okay, so Karen and I have not been to Pigeon Forge. I think literally everybody we know, including limey bastards from England, have been to Pigeon Forge before us. And everybody talks about Pigeon Forge.
Isn't that where my sister got married?
Yes, that's where they go every year. Yeah, they go to Pigeon Forge. And my mother and stepfather go to Pigeon Forge. That's where Willie and Madison were supposed to go on their honeymoon before somebody upgraded them, was Pigeon Forge. So...
Do they have pigeons there?
I hope so. Now the question is, do they forge pigeons there? Or do the pigeons do the forging there? Correct answers only. Ooh. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
He says it's because Dollywood attracts people worldwide. Lol.
Well, that's true. I mean, Dolly Parton, an amazing human being. We should all be so lucky to know anyone in the world 1/1,000,000th as kind and nice and friendly as Dolly Parton.
She's pretty snarky, too.
She is. She's very snarky.
She'll let you know if she don't like you.
Yup.
She'll let you know. And that's okay. We let people know that we don't like them, and that's not okay. Not okay.
That's the difference between having helped millions of people and having hundreds of millions of dollars and being us. People will accept your snark as a personality quirk and not you just being an asshole.
We've helped tens of people.
Maybe even 20s.
Maybe. We've entertained hundreds of people, though.
Maybe hundreds and tens.
The only celebrity other than Michael Jackson that is made up of 85% plastic. Lol. What happened? I wasn't watching.
I crashed.
Did somebody make you crash?
No, somebody crashed in front of me.
Didn't I
and
tell
then
you
I got punted into it when I slowed down.
Didn't I tell you to watch out for that?
You did.
Because I told you that was going to happen. And I didn't get to see it because I was reading.
And I may be out of the race already, so we might have to skip to another race real quick
Why?
instead of stream for 10 minutes.
Because your car is broken?
Yeah, my car is broken. My car is broken bad.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I am looking to see if I am maintaining water pressure and oil pressure.
He says, my bad, I distracted Karen. Lol. It's okay. I can always go back and watch the wreck. I'm sure you'll show me the wreck too.
Well, especially if repairs are going to take more than 10 minutes.
I mean, I'm kind of like the pseudo spotter. I'm not really that important here. He's going to do what he wants to do no matter what I say or how much I scream. Stop, stop.
Well, the leader's wrecked, and I
I
saw an
told
opening
you.
and tried to go for it, and then somebody ran into my butt.
I told you they were going to wreck. I told you they were going to wreck.
Oof! Alright, yep, we're going to do a different race.
Were you done?
16 minutes of required repairs.
Wow.
Oh, it was netcode that got me. Son of a stupid netcode.
That wasn't pretty. Let's see, who wrecked? Those two.
But then right there,
Oh,
I didn't even hit him. It
no.
was netcode. Now, those were contacts.
Yeah, but that's because you hit the wall and then bounced back into him. That was on you, Bubba. And then number 10 hit you. See, you hit the wall, you come back and hit 2, and then 10 hit you.
Yep, I actually would have made that if iRacing, didn't have netcode BS. All right, we're going to file. We're going to find a different one real fast while Sam continues. Netcode, you son of a biscuit. Yes, see, netcode. I told you, it's always netcode. Nobody ever suspects net. That's not true. Everybody suspects netcode.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know, but I'm withdrawing because I'm sad now. That race lasted exactly 1 lap.
That was a whole lap?
That was a whole lap. Out of 80.
I like it when they're short races. Because I've got things to do, places to be.
Do I want to do Formula V? No. Let's just do Lime Rock Park.
I've been to Lime Rock Park.
No, we're not going to do
We're not going to do Lime Rock Park.
Nope. We're not doing Mount Panorama, that's for sure.
We have never done that.
You don't want
Not
to.
with me. And when I say I've been there, I'm virtually there. I'm not really a, race person. IRL. IRL.
Don't have a whole lot of choices.
Because there aren't any starting soon?
Apparently. Yeah. We've got either a dirt race,
Dirt's fun.
off-road racing.
Those are fine. Sounds exciting.
Alrighty. We'll see how this goes. So.
Oh, good Lord. Is that the racetrack?
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
And it's all dirt in a dirt truck with jumps and stuff.
Jumps?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Karen does not know what she just got herself into.
But no one's going to be jumping over us. It's like that one race.
Maybe.
That ain't cool.
No. Yes. All right.
Wait,
NIS
Burger
at
King.
Texas next week? Oh, Lord, you're kidding. You want Karen to go to Texas for NIS, Sam?
Is that bad? Is that bad?
yes, are generally quarter to half-length full NASCAR Cup races.
Mhm. I don't know what that
With full
means.
field at the track that they're running that week.
Okay.
So it would be 40 cars at Texas.
Uh-huh.
Drop that all the way down. I didn't even look to see if this was a Pro 2 or a Pro 4. Guess I'll find out.
I think my allergies are kicking my butt today.
This is definitely a Pro
Hell
4.
yeah. Why not? Lol.
Lol.
Who doggy? Giddy up. Oh my god. Is it dirt or is it mud?
Yes.
Oh. My god. Is that a concrete wall?
Yes.
Wow, that was cool. This is sweet.
Oh, I do have fourth gear. Oops. I didn't know this thing had fourth gear.
Sam says it's Pro 4.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Hopefully it's not heat racing.
Oh, good God. Have you done this one before?
Nope.
Oh. Hey-oh, that was the wall.
Yep.
You're going to get a great workout.
Oh, my arms are already tired. I am working up a sweat.
Got the fan on you. Oh, actually, the fan is not on. He says, and it's heat racing.
So I might not be in the final. Guess I should have looked before I leapt. But it was really this or Formula V at Lime Rock. And this is more interesting than Formula V at Lime Rock.
Whee!
I don't think I've raced these since the time I almost broke my elbow.
We have that on video.
Yes, we do.
We no longer have that set up, though, so
True.
the only thing you're going to hit right now is me or the arm of my chair, which has a padding on it. That cannot be good for the side of your car.
Probably not.
He says, yeah, I wouldn't want to drive around in a giant pencil either. Are you driving a pencil?
No, that's the...
Oh, the one he's talking about?
Yeah, Formula V.
Oh.
It's my Pickle Rick car.
Gotcha.
Good news, I think I'm starting to memorize the track.
Really? Because it just all looks like mud to me.
Well, it is kind of all mud. We're going to reset.
Yeah, that can't be good for the side of your car.
What truck am I even in? Oh, I'm in the Bojangles.
You're in a truck?
Yeah.
Is it yellow?
Yes.
He says that's not dirt or mud. It's
Monkey poop.
an artist's rendition of how it would look if Kevin didn't make it to the bathroom on time. Monkey poop.
You know what? You're not wrong, Sam.
Boy, Sam is on fire tonight. Must be the steak.
It's the spite because Sam should be sitting down with us right now for a steak dinner, and he's not.
Is it gonna be fun?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna hurt later. I know that. Well, I already hurt.
Meh. You'll be fine. You'll be all right.
Oh,
It's not that bad.
it's that bad. Crap.
Woo! I'm getting car sick already.
Imagine doing it in VR.
Sam says he's not wrong. I have been rather salty over the past 48 hours. Lol.
No, it would have been
Lol.
a million times better with you, Sam. I'm just gonna state that for the record.
So would I have met him?
Yes,
He
you
would have been
met
here?
Sam, yeah. He was staying with Byron and Tammy. He was gonna stay
Oh,
with Byron and Tammy.
man.
Yeah.
I would have met you. That sucks.
Karen doesn't sound that happy to meet most of my friends. Of course, if you look at my friends, you understand why.
Well, no comment.
I just calls him as I sees him.
I like a few.
That's true.
I dislike a few.
Very true.
Don't worry, I'm planning on visiting sometime after the new year. Well, that's good. Maybe our house will be painted by then, and I'll have a new floor in the kitchen by then.
Well, I guess it
What
depends
say
on,
you, Kevin?
Depends on how quickly we get that paperwork done, I suppose.
Right, right.
As we sit here and play games.
Yeah. It makes the pain go away.
It does. All of the pain.
The pain of poorness.
Yep. Although, I still think we should save and we should do that train vacation.
We can't save to save our lives.
And yet, we're still alive.
We spend and spend. Spend some more.
Well, you're not wrong. Whoa! Didn't hit the wall. Didn't hit the wall.
Sam says, I know I know exactly who Karen was referring to when she mentions the few that she doesn't like. I can think of one person in particular. Ha ha ha.
Oh, yes.
Are we talking about Byron? Are we all talking about Byron? I mean, just admit it. We're all talking about joke. JK. JK. Just a joke. He would say the same thing about me. He's like the brother I never wanted. Oh, cheesy cow.
I didn't even see that dude.
It's because he was on top of you.
Well, now I know I'm way slower than everybody else.
He said, oh.
Oh!
Dude.
That hurt.
Your car was having a seizure.
I know.
Sam says, no, the name begins with a T. Lol. I will go no further than that. And
How the hell does somebody set a 113?
And I told you that you would hit the arm of my chair. And how could that be any worse than you hitting a wooden table?
I hit my funny bone, and it was on the upswing, not the downswing.
He says, I mean, did you not see that concrete retaining wall that was right in front of you? Lol. Thanks for saying that, because I would have said the same thing.
Oh, you guys are just so funny.
I know, we're hilarious.
Oh, race starting.
Oh, my. We're upside down.
Yes, we are.
So this is the actual race?
Yep, we're going into the actual race now.
The track looks like a 3-year-old tried to draw balls in a peony. Do you not see that? Now you can't unsee it. Am I right?
Give me a second, and I will let you know. I don't have the track map in front of me in VR. I've got an itch on my nose. Well, that can't be unseen now.
I told you. Okay. So is this the actual race, or are we like...
Yeah, this is practice for the actual race.
So there's no qualifying?
I don't know how it goes. I've never done a heat race in this before, so, you know, good guess. Your guess is as good as mine.
Sam says it looks phallic. See? I'm not wrong. What'd you say?
I said I don't know how qualifying works for heat races and races like this. I've never tried them.
Gotcha.
I've only ever raced these in like special events and
Gotcha.
one-offs.
Gotcha. So are we broadcasting just to Twitch right now?
No, we're broadcasting to all three.
So if somebody were commenting on another stream, it wouldn't show because you only have it on Twitch and not multi-stream?
Yes, actually. Suppose I should fix that.
You enjoy that, don't you?
Not really. Alright, so it is practice. There's 20 seconds left, 5 minutes of qualifying, and then an official race. Whew! I'm hot. Alright, there we go.
I turned the fan on you.
I No. All right. We're going to do this. I'm not going to break my elbow.
Sprake it.
I'm not going to sprake it. Sie
Is that
Deutsch.
Is it a sprain? Sprain and a break?
Yes. That's what happens when you simultaneously sprain and break something. My father broke both of his arms.
There is a
Several years ago.
reason Sam is still a rookie when it comes to dirt. He avoids it. He avoids it like the plague.
Well, that's
Lol.
understandable.
Lol. You mean the poo track? The poo track.
Poo, tracky, tracky, track, track, track. Poo, tracky, tracky, track. What?
He says, "In spraining in the membrane." Oh!
Well, ate that lap.
We should play that song at trivia on Wednesday.
What, eat it?
No.
Oh,
Insane in the membrane.
We could.
Have we played that?
That is a great question. I don't believe so.
I don't think so either. So, how are the arms feeling?
Tired.
See, you walked all weekend and your arms didn't get any exercise, so this is your arm day.
My retribution. Arm retribution.
Sam sounds like me. That green stuff on the ground is not where you're supposed to go, Kevin. Woo! I have the sniffles.
Is it COVID?
That's not even a funny joke. So what is that green bar?
Uh-huh.
What happened? What does it mean when it turns red?
That I'm losing time through the section comparative to my best time.
Okay.
And when it's green, I'm doing better.
It's red a lot.
Thank you.
Just observing. He says, "Quick, get her a PCR test." What does that mean?
Personal rapid test. Personal rapid COVID
No.
test.
If anyone has it, it's this dork right here who went
Wow, I qualified better than I thought I would.
racing with 143,000 other people.
I qualified third, and I might have been able to get second had I not screwed up. Whee! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone gets COVID in the next 2 weeks, it's totally on me. Oh, there's pit lane.
It's a pretty janky looking pit lane.
She ain't the prettiest.
Nope.
So there's 8 cars in this race.
Oh, fewer cars that you can hit.
Oh, doesn't mean I won't. That's funny. Bill Richardson was in my truck race in the Xfinity race just a few seconds ago, which means he must have wrecked out too.
Who?
The guy who qualified pole.
Oh, Sam says, anyway, Byron's friend Tom was way better than him being there because Tom had the drone, which is way cooler.
Oh.
Kevin had a drone that his wife bought him for
Uh-huh.
his birthday,
Uh-huh.
and Kevin broke it already.
He did. It took
And
off.
it was not a cheap drone either.
Are there
So
really?
his wife is not going to buy him another drone because I bought you one when they first came out, and you broke that one too.
I did. I'm good at breaking electronic things.
Did he crash it into a tree?
No. I was trying to use it to take pictures because it had a 4K camera on it. I was trying to use it to take pictures of the Shakespeare set and rehearsal, and it took off on its own, like straight up in the air, 100 feet.
Like Poltergeist?
Yep, and the only thing I could do, because it started like taking off down the road, like towards. So the only thing I could do was stop it, was to hit the emergency engine stop.
Oh God.
So the engine stopped and it plummeted 100 feet onto Front Street in Marietta.
Yeah. I'm not even going to tell you how much money that was. That's why we're poor.
I break stuff.
Yeah. Or one of our cats pees on stuff, so
Yep.
either way.
Well, I said it once before and jinxed myself. May as well do it again. I'm gonna die.
I think you said we're going to die.
We're all gonna die.
No. No. Why is your car not purple?
Because I didn't paint it purple.
What are those two things on the back? Those two round things.
Fans.
Oh. Woo! That was fun.
It was.
We did that one dirt race before. Where
Yeah, that
it
was
seemed like all you were doing was turning in a circle.
Yeah, that was the dirt oval race. He's throwing monkey poop on me. Oh!
So, like, everybody's all over the track. Are you supposed to go high or go low?
Kinda, I guess, depending on personal preference.
Okay.
I mean, there is a line. I don't know how many people are actually following it. Oh, shit.
Oh. I bet that guy pooped himself.
It's conceivable.
He was coming right towards you. Oh! Were those both of the trucks that just passed you?
Yes.
Woo! The one guy flipped over the wall.
I saw that. Oops. Got my jumps mixed up.
That's okay. You got it. You got it. Keep going. It's all good. So if there were 4 in front of you
Uh-huh.
and you're 5, that was 6, 7. So
Yeah.
there's one guy behind you?
I think so. I'm not last.
He said, I wonder how many times that guy said, oh shit, when he came over the hill and saw you facing the wrong way in his path. Probably a lot.
Oh, look, it's him.
Well. You mean that's where he wrecked?
Yep.
And he hasn't moved?
Nope.
Why?
Maybe he's being a jerk. I don't know.
Okay. Is this the jump that you thought the other one was?
Maybe.
Whee!
Yes. Shoot! Thank you all.
Wall says you're welcome.
It's the only time you'll ever hear me thanking a wall.
Ooh. That was rough.
That was rough. Yeah, these guys in front of me are way better than I am.
That doesn't really mean anything because they could wreck just like anybody else, and then you could pass them. It doesn't matter how far ahead they are because they're really far ahead. But we decided there's still one guy behind you, right?
2, I think.
Oh, if that other guy got back in.
Maybe? Oh!
See? Did you see that car?
Yeah, I think he was the guy behind me.
He just all of a sudden rolled off the track.
Yep,
Ooh, did you see that guy jumping?
I did. Out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
As I try not to die.
Me oh my.
Shit! Wrong one.
Thought you were going to thank the wall again.
No. 5 to go.
He says it looks like you're getting the hang of it, though. A few more and you'll be right up there with those guys.
Well, thanks for the strong encouragement, Sam. I don't believe you, but thank you. Oompa, oompa, oompa. There's a reason they call those things whoop-de-doos. I finally remembered that corner.
Yeah, that was nice.
Ooh! Crap!
Does that say Goofy Tyler?
Yes.
He says, dang, I should have signed up for this race.
Yes, you should have, Tyler. That is Tyler Vickery, one of
I
our...
know who Tyler is. Kevin talks about you guys all the time. I know your names.
Knows your birthdays.
Well, I bet it's 1995. It's his birthday, because that's his username. Sam says, iRacing really needs to bring out some point-to-point rallying like they did with Mount Washington.
I agree. You imagine doing a Baja 1000 on this thing? If you're wondering what that bird chirping is, it's my gas pedal.
Tyler says, oh God. Insane, but yeah. I think it's your pedal, and isn't it your, or is it just your pedal and not your steering wheel?
No, my steering wheel creaks, but the pedal's the one that chirps.
Yeah. And you're too lazy to fix it.
Not too lazy necessarily. I just don't want to climb. It takes a lot to get down there to...
I could do it.
True, you could. I never ask you.
No.
Ooh!
Dude.
I mean, this track is definitely fun.
Yeah, I'm having a blast.
Hey, only 2 laps to go.
Those guys in front of you are totally gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
They probably already finished.
Well, I'm still on the lead lap, so I haven't at least lost a lap yet.
Sam says, he says we should do a King of the Hill race here in rallycross cars.
Oh,
Lol.
that would be hilarious.
My hill.
There are several to choose from. That is for sure. And that would be funny. That'd be funny to stream right there. So what we do, we play My Hill from time to time, which is you pick a couple different cars to choose from,
Okay.
and you race around. It's generally an excuse to have a demo derby. But you pick a hill, like, say, this hill,
Okay.
and one car has to defend it and knock everybody else off of it, and everybody else has to work together or separately, their choice, to knock said car off of it.
What, that car stays there?
Yeah, you drive around and you
Oh.
defend it, but
But
you-
what if you're there and nobody else is there?
well,
You
that's,
wait?
well, that's the point. Everybody tries to drive. They try to knock you off. Yeah. But no, we do it like a demo derby. You don't go a full lap around the track. just-
All right, boys.
It's actually quite fun. I think Ronnie started it for some reason. We were doing some race that just devolved into chaos.
I was just going to say clean off the monkey poop. And you wiped it away. I'm sure this is a lot more fun if there are actually cars around you.
Probably. Finished 6th. Out of 7.
He said it was at the Daytona Rallycross track right after iRacing released Dirt.
That's right. I remember that.
Congratulations on 6th place. There were only 8 cars.
I didn't finish last or next to last.
Or did you?
I finished next to last.
Or did you? Did those guys even finish?
Probably not. You know what? I didn't finish last. I didn't finish last. I didn't finish last. I didn't finish last.
Are you done?
Yes, because I'm dizzy now.
Okay. It's 8 o'clock. Tyler says, lol.
Now I'm dizzy. You should have seen the first race, Tyler. I tried to do Xfinity at Bristol and got taken out at the end of lap 1 by netcode.
He says, oh no. It was a sad day.
It is.
Well,
But Chris Buescher won a race. I just want to state for the record, I have been to countless NASCAR truck, Xfinity, and Cup races in my lifetime. And seeing Chris Buescher win a race is the first time since 1999 that I have seen a driver win multiple races.
are you pronouncing his name differently?
Buescher.
Or am I thinking of somebody else?
You might be thinking of Kyle Busch.
No. I know who Kyle Busch is.
Chris Buescher.
How do you spell it?
It's like Bueccescher.
I don't think you've ever talked about him.
He's not really. He's a journeyman driver.
I'm
He's
thinking
never
of
up front.
Bouchard.
Now, yeah, we do have a Chris Bouchard.
Okay, that's what
who's
I'm
a friend
thinking.
of ours. Yeah.
We now live in a time now where Chris Boucher is now a race winner, and Kyle Busch was sabotaged by his own team. Lol. That's Sam.
It's, you know, I mean, Chris Buescher was already a race winner, but he was a backed into it race winner. And it's funny because he did that in the Xfinity series, his first 2 career wins. He kind of backed into the first one because he was running like 15th on the last lap at Daytona. Everybody wrecked in front of him. He was the only car that made it through. Wins the race. Then his second career win was at Mid-Ohio, which was a race we went to, and we saw him win, and he actually did really well, dominated, was up front most of the day. Good race. Then he won his first Cup race several years ago at Pocono because the race got called on account of fog. And when that happened, he won the race. He hasn't won anything since, except last night, where, again, my father and I watched him win a race. I'm happy for him. I am. I like different drivers winning races that don't normally win. But I also have, in 30 years of going to NASCAR races, never seen the driver I was openly rooting for win the race. And I will fully admit, if you can see the shirt I'm wearing, I was rooting for Chase Elliott last
They
night.
cannot see your shirt. All they can see is your nose up.
Well, I am wearing a Chase Elliott shirt, and I wanted him to win, and he finished second. Which also may be the closest I've ever seen a driver I was actively rooting for to the win. Because that's what happens when you root for drivers like Jeff Bodine, Ricky Craven, and guys like that your entire life. Anyway, all right, guys,
Are you off your soapbox now?
I am. We are
I'm
gonna
off
leave.
to be open Indy at Laguna Seca.
Good luck.
We know all about Laguna Seca.
It means dry
It
or
means
seasonal lake.
Lagoon. Lake or lagoon.
We are going to get off here. We are going to leave this 3-year-old drawn phallic racetrack that I cannot unsee now. See, the problem is I can't decide if the tip is really small and awkwardly shaped or really huge and awkwardly shaped.
Swollen.
And one of the balls is actually square. We've got one ball and one square. So I can't unsee it.
Oh.
That's really disturbing
I think you
to
got
me.
run over by a truck. Right in the middle there.
Yep. So anyway, guys, thank you, Sam and Tyler, for hanging out with us. That's awesome. We appreciate you guys, as always. Sam, Tyler, if we can figure out some fun stuff to run one night, I'll definitely run it with you guys if we can, and bring Karen along, and so we can talk to her. And you guys can make fun of me, so that everyone else can hear. So, all right, guys. Talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Yes, Sam, definitely.